What's up, everybody? Otter Gang, Alex O Crypto here. Just like that, we got a pump. He needs those parts for his spaceship because he's going to outer space. Ain't that the truth? My friends, holy smokes, did we get a pump today. Finally, some price action. Now I've pulled the fibs, and guess where we went? We went right up to this level. Right up to the level, yep. And I got excited because you know what? I was in from a long down below. I rode that thing up, took my profits, and I'm a happy camper, right? I know a lot of people FOMO'd in short, because we did have some mixed signals. Now there is a big mixed signal here. If I go from here down to here, you can see that we got some bear divvies coming up, right? So what's going on? We're coming up here, but we're going down here. Why aren't we dumping, right? We got some good news today about Brazil, I believe it was, accepting Bitcoin. Like, I mean, hello, before crypto, after crypto, you know, if you got in a FOMO trade or when you thought you were going to the moon and now you need an Uber, well, guess what? We went to the moon today. We got a rocket ship. We went up, and you know what? We made some money. Let's do it. So let's get some levels here because obviously we've come up to a heavy resistance, my friends. Heavy resistance, right? We know this range. We're familiar with this range. I think we're kind of sick of this range, no? So we're going to mark out some key levels here just to get a new look, a new perspective on all of this and what's happening in the markets right now because guess what? We got the GDP coming out today or tomorrow in my case. Or while I sleep, basically. Good old Australia. So we got our mid-levels here, value area highs, our value area lows, and our point of control, right? We do have a lot of movement today. All of a sudden, it went boom, right? So when you're a grower, you got to have a Bulbasaur. Now, my fiance got me a Bulbasaur because I'm a grower, right? I like green. I like being in the green. I like profitable trades, so I thought I'd share this with you. May you all be lucky and profitable today. But be safe, right? Have a plan, right? This is what we were talking about. We've been talking about this for the last 2 days, that there's room above here that has not been filled, right? This room above here, right? And if we zoom out, there's room above this as well, right? So we got to be prepared. You know, all these people who got in short up here and here, you know, and kind of rode this thing down, Mr. Market Maker, as Tino would say, he has to come and get those guys, right? Because they're just enjoying the ride, right? So these guys need to be stopped. So I think we're due for a little bit of a move. But with this news coming out, will it be positive? Will it be negative, right? I'm not 100% sure, but I will be ready to trade the levels, right? I will be ready to trade these levels. So if I turn on my market Cipher SR, it gives me some nice levels here so that I have some nice confluence when attacking the charts. Now, where's our major resistance? So we can see that we have some wicks down here, right? And some wicks here. A lot of them, right? Let's pull a Fibonacci from the top of this down to the very bottom here. All right, so we got confluence up here. So I would say right now, just looking at this, 19K, very strong resistance, right? Now, we're talking 19K. We're at 17. We've taken 17 back, right? We've kind of bounced around. So 19K is a little bit absurd, don't you think? Right? A little bit absurd. So, what else can we look at? We can look at some VRVP. We got some volume up there, right? So we still have this whole area here that needs to be filled. Now, is it going to be a straight move up? Now, I don't think Mr. Market Maker is just going to go like this. I've never seen a chart just move like this, except if you're looking at the drop we had in what was it, June? Yeah, that was pretty straight down. But I do believe that we can bounce here, right? Because we have such a high level a volume at the point of control, right? So why wouldn't we come down and bounce, right? And continue to work our way back up to these areas. Now, if we get some bearish news, some hawkish news from Mr. JP, who's also speaking, then we could be looking to go back down, right? But know our levels and know our points of resistance, right? And let's be ready to trade them, right? So I just wanted to wish you guys all a happy, safe trading day. This one's a quick one, but I will throw the levels on here. Make sure you throw them on your charts as well, just so that you can have some confluence, some plans, some structure. And you know what? It helps the mindset, right? It helps to make decisions whilst trading. Remember how important it is to have a plan, have your mind right, look for your setups. So what would be in your setup? Are you looking for divergences? Are you looking for Fibonacci levels? I like fibs. I like divergences. I like volume areas, right? And I like support and resistance. And I like to get in at a good entry. I like to take profits early and let it ride, right? I learned that from Jason Casper. I also learned that from Tino, Trader's Reality, where it's like, guys, come on, we got to pay ourselves. Like, I know it's nice to ride out a trade and get that nice juicy profit, but at the end of the day, we're here to extract as much money as we can safely on a consistent basis with a strategy that works most of the time. I have taken L's this week, but they've been minimal, very minimal to what I've gained, right? Because I've had a plan and I've had good risk management. Now, what's in the near future for us? Alt R. We had the pump up, right? I'm going to turn off this. We came up to this golden pocket that we have marked out, right? Now, I've gotten some weird blood diamonds here. I think on the 12 I had a blood diamond. Yep, I had. So it doesn't look like there's much volume coming through. Now we can check the volume, but as we can just see the volume. It's been like blah 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 dump, blah 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 blah, huge pump, right? Liquidate all these shorts. There were so many shorts liquidated. I was looking at a chart earlier. So we gotta be prepared here. So are we going to see a fake out down back to the POC and then back up? Are we going to see a little bounce, right? These are the things that I'm looking for, right? Right now, I'm feeling like the news is going to be dovish. It's going to be positive. So what does that mean? I'm looking to enter a long. I'm looking to add to a long. So in order to do that, I have to try and buy low, sell high, right? So I'll be looking at these levels. I'll be looking for confluences. I'll be pulling a fibs, which I should be pulling right now, actually. If I pull this up to here and here, right? We do have some beautiful, beautiful levels, right? I have this here. This is my immediate future. If I bring this down to here. Okay, I see you. And then if I pull this up here. So this box is kind of like where my aim is. This is where I'm aiming if price comes down, right? But also remember what sits underneath us, this huge area, right? This area is going to be maximum support now, right? Anywhere in here. So I'll be looking for longs from here. For shorts right now, I'll be looking for it to push, right? Anywhere up here. If I can zoom out, and I'll give you some more levels here. So we got a big level here, 17.5. That was respected quite thoroughly, right? What else do we got in here? All right, that's us. So we just had another level, 17.5, right? So just go through your charts, be due diligent, have a plan, be ready to trade, have some courage. Risk management is always at top priorities. Let's look for some divergences. Let's look for some scam wicks. Let's try to get in and get out and pay ourselves. So God bless. Love you all. Hope you have a good day. Peace.